Welcome everyone to the Premier Wealth Builders YouTube channel. I'm going to focus on real estate on this series, and we're talking about the 7 fast cash real estate strategy. So a lot of people want to know how to start investing in real estate, and we started investing in 2003, so we came up with the 7 fastest way to make cash in real estate. One thing you need to do is pretty much focus on one of the 7 fast cash strategies and make sure you become the expert. So learn more about it, attend seminars, find out who's the leader in the field, and basically then focus on it. It's kind of like going to college. You don't want to be learning all about real estate and then not getting anywhere, because each area has a lot of information. So basically, pick one and follow the steady course. That would be the recommendation. So the first strategy is what everybody needs to do, beginning, intermediate, advanced investors, and that's called bird dogging. And what is bird dogging? Bird dogging, I think it came from birds who hunted and stuff. So basically, the bird dog goes around different neighborhoods, places, walk it down the street. You can even bring your dog with you. That might get some attention when you get to know more about the properties in the area and the neighborhood. But you're just walking around the neighborhood looking for distressed properties. And what are distressed properties? They're basically properties with overgrown grass, maybe leaking roof or some shingles missing. There might be also some peeling paint, a lot of things in the garage or outside the house, actually in the yard, as well as probably just generally unkept. It probably needs some work. So a lot of times you're going around and you're just taking down addresses of the place that you visit, making a list. Bird dogging is all about just searching for properties that could potentially turn out to be a real estate transaction with the homeowners. Another level would be basically getting other people to bird dog for you. So people who drive Uber, taxis, do any kind of delivery type thing, the mailman, you can ask them to be your bird dogs as well and get them a commission if the transaction results in a deal. So you're getting multiple types of people that go out there and just look at the neighborhood. So if you're driving, whenever you go to the grocery store or the bank or to work, what you want to do is take different routes, so it's part of your routine. Instead of going the same streets to and from wherever, you're taking multiple different ways just to scope out neighborhood, because you never know, you might find a deal that way, because all you're doing is taking down information. Then find a wholesaler who's actually going to take possession of the property or assign that contract to end up wholesaling or flipping that deal. As a bird dog, though, it's the simpler part. Doesn't cost you any money, does cost you some time, but you're working it into your normal day routine anyway, and you're writing things down. When you have the address, you can take it a step further and try to talk to the owner or find out any information about if they're willing to sell, and then hook them up with a wholesaler or flipper. You might want to turn that into a transaction. And as a bird dog, though, you want to make some connections there. You can attend real estate clubs to find out who's doing real estate deals or flipping, and see if you can joint venture with them. So if you find a deal, they will pay you a certain amount of commission or a certain finder's fee that you can negotiate with them. Depends on the price of the property, so you can do this anywhere. You can do it if you're traveling, things like that too. But even in your own neighborhood, you'll probably know a little bit more about details of everything. And the bird dog, again, is just basically searching for properties around neighborhoods. And you can pick a neighborhood anywhere that would look like it might be something worth pursuing for a wholesaler or a flipper. We'll be discussing other type of real estate transactions on the 7 fast cash real estate strategies, but if you want to learn more about it, you can just go to premierwealthbuilders.com/cash. So premierwealthbuilders.com/cash, and it'll give you more direct information, details about the 7 fast cash real estate strategies. In the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share this YouTube channel as we go into more depth about the 7 fast cash real estate strategies. All right, so have a good day. There's a lot of videos on there already about real estate investing from various trainings that we've been to and our mentors, as well as a lot about our bird dog strategy, because we have dogs, and as we walk the dog, we just share the information. So stay tuned for more. Have a great day.